Okay, let's look at another one of these. On this one, we've got a little bit of extra stuff we have to kind of consider that we didn't have to think about on the last one. So let's look back at the last problem. Here are the polynomials we were dealing with. Every power of x was represented. So if we start with a degree, like if you look at this one, we've got degree 2, and then this one's got x to the first, and then this last one has no x or x to the 0th. So let's start at 2 and it goes 2, 1, 0, and it steps down. So we've got a non-zero coefficient for all of those. And the same thing with the divisor. This is x to the first and then no x or x to the 0th. So those are all represented there. What's a little different on this one that we've got x to the 4th, but then we're missing a term, right? We don't have an x to the 3rd power. Okay, so what we do there is anytime we're missing a power of x, we put in a placeholder. Okay, so here I've got 0x to the 3rd there as a placeholder. And then we pick back up, we've got 6x to the 2nd, negative 3x to the 1st, and then x to the 0th. You have to do the same thing if you're missing a power of x in the divisor, but we're not here. We've got 2, 1, and then 0. So we don't have to have a placeholder there. So got this one set up. So let's look at what we've got. We've got our leading term out here is 2x squared. 2x squared, what do we have to multiply that by to get 8x to the 4th? Okay. So we're going to have to multiply by 4 to get 8. And then we got to multiply by x squared to get x to the 4th. Now we're going to multiply every term out front by 4x squared. So 4x squared times 2x squared, that's 8x to the 4th. 4x squared times negative x, that's negative 4x to the 3rd. 4x squared times 2 gives us 8x squared. And then remember, we want to subtract, so we change all the signs. So minus, plus, minus, and then we combine like terms. So 8x to the 4th minus 8x to the 4th, that's 0. 0x to the 3rd plus 4x to the 3rd, that's 4x to the 3rd. 6x squared minus 8x squared is minus 2x squared. Then we bring down our next term, so minus 3x. And then we start over. What do we need to multiply 2x squared by to get 4x to the 3rd? Well, we got to multiply by a positive 2 to get 4. And then we got to multiply by x to get x to the 3rd. 2x times 2x squared gives us 4x to the 3rd. 2x times negative x gives us negative 2x squared. And then 2x times 2 plus 4x. We want to subtract, so we change the signs. So minus, plus, minus. 4x cubed minus 4x cubed is 0. Negative 2x squared plus 2x squared is 0. So the only one we're going to have anything left on is the last one. We've got negative 3x minus 4x. So we're going to get negative 7x here. Bring down our next term, which is plus 1. And this is going to be our remainder. Right? The way I know we're through dividing is that this term down here is degree 1, right? The biggest power of x we have is minus 7x to the 1st power. And the thing we're dividing by is degree 2 because it's 2x squared. So since the degree of what we're left with is smaller than what we're dividing by, I know we're finished and this is our remainder. So our final answer here is going to be 4x squared plus 2x, right? Plus 2x, yep. And then plus our remainder, which is negative 7x plus 1, over our divisor is a little long this time, but it's 2x squared minus x plus 2. And we're finished with this one.